Okay.
Just talk normally.
All right, everybody. This is your captain speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here. Well, we should run through a little test run of what are you going to be asking?
In ancient Greek mythology, the griffins were said to be the hounds of Zeus. Half eagle, half lion, the beasts have guarded great treasures throughout time.
My name is Austin Kuyrkendall, and I'm the president and founder of Griffin DAO. Yeah, I have a bachelor's of science in computer science from the University of Florida, so I got really interested in NFTs a while ago through that degree, but I also have a major interest in investing. I'm taking a lot of online courses now, and then just my free time is filled with YouTube videos and MIT OpenCourseWare, and a lot of self-study, and also leveraging our treasurer Noah, who has a more formal education in finance. He's taught me a lot as well. Griffin Investments DAO, I think, is first and foremost an online community. We're open to everyone, but definitely people who have an interest in investing. We bring people into our community by selling them NFTs. The big thing that makes us different is we take all of the funds we raise from those NFT sales and we put them into our DAO's treasury to be used as investments to benefit our community. Our treasury backs the value of those NFTs, and as our treasury grows, the NFT's value should grow. The Treasury is an investment fund, so we're confident that we'll be seeing investment earnings to help grow the Treasury. But that's not the only way the Treasury will grow. Like I said, we grow, or 100% of our revenue helps to grow the Treasury. So when we sell any new mint sales, once we're trading on secondary markets, all the royalties from that, even if we do stuff like open an online merch store, all of those revenues from any DAO operations helps grow the treasury and thus helps grow the value of our NFTs. So our primary focus is going to be just traditional equities, stocks and well-run companies that have durable competitive advantages. We're ripping off Buffett a lot for investing in those. It's just long-term value investing. But we're not blind to this new blockchain sector, and we've seen a lot of amazing new DAOs, DeFi protocols, GameFi protocols, really interesting projects that we'll definitely have some exposure to as well. So the Griffins are our first NFT collection. As we scale and look to bring in more people, we will release new collections. The Griffins, though, they have by far the lowest valuation that we'll ever sell for. So these Griffins, each one sells for one soul, and their equity will be higher than any future collections equity that we sell. Also, Griffins gets you into the community, right? So if you want to be a part of what we're building, a Griffin gets you in. Our concept works. If we sell 100 Griffins, our treasury will be split among 100 NFT holders, and we'll have the community investing. I mean, we manage the investments, but we'll be taking a lot of insight and inspiration from the people that are holding our NFTs. We'll be holding a lot of elections that will only be allowed to be voted on if you have a Griffin NFT. We airdrop SOL to our Griffin holders every quarter. So based on how our treasury grows each quarter, we'll be airdropping them some SOL. That should be a consistent value that goes up over time. So we're not necessarily saying that 100% of our treasury earnings are going to be used to pay out to our holders, because we do want to retain a lot of those earnings and grow it. Again, the value of our treasury is used to back the value of the NFTs. But we do want to give some yield right away to the people that are holding us as a form of reward. But not only will they be receiving these airdrop rewards, the underlying real value, it's not simply subjective, of their NFTs will be increasing as our treasury increases. So there's a lot of other really cool DAOs out there, and we're not trying to take away from them at all. A lot of other financial DAOs, they just have different focuses, right? I mean, a lot are really specifically focused on some of the different DeFi yield and GameFi yield, and those are awesome, and they do some really interesting things. We're more, I guess you'd say, safe with our investments. We build a community. Also, other DAOs can be considered pure DAOs in the fact that their DAO members propose investments, and then those investments get voted on by members. We will have some of that, but we're not going to be pure in that sense. We're going to more have an open conversation with our community when it comes to asset allocation, just because we want to ensure a proper risk profile and definitely manage the wealth of our community. Yeah, so it's cool. We have a really interesting treasury structure. The Griffin NFT collection consists of the total collection is 120,000 shares. And once once all those Griffins are minted, those are all active shares. Those are what get split among the Treasury. When we want to bring in, or when we think we can bring in new people, we can sell future collections at a higher valuation, so we can immediately increase our Treasury using those mint sales. So, say down the road 4 or 5 months, we've sold out Griffins and we want to bring in a second class of investor. We can partner with a really unique artist to do a really cool collection and put a little less equity than the Griffins got, but sell and raise, $1, $2, $3 million from a mint. Though, all the royalties from that collection will be used to help grow the Treasury. So we can continue to scale our Treasury by issuing new collections. We have capped the fully diluted Treasury shares is 1 million. So like I said, the Griffins right now is 120,000. The most we'll ever hit is 1 million. But that's more at the demand of our community. So it's not something, we're not just going to be dumping collections on people when we feel there's a real demand for it, and we can really increase the value of our Treasury from a partnership with an artist to release a new collection. That's something we can do to increase the Treasury's value. We'll probably wait at least 4 to 6 months after selling out each collection. That could be highly variable depending on our community's growth. We don't want to dilute people, but again, our NFT sales directly impact our Treasury. So the previous collections directly benefit from selling new collections. That revenue raised grows the Treasury at a valuation that benefits the previous collection. So it's going to be demand dependent, but it'll help us raise money and scale the project. So we just launched pretty recently. The biggest thing right now is trying to get our idea out, have people hear what we're trying to do, bring people into the community. We're doing that in a few different ways. We're looking to collaborate with other really interesting and established projects. We're looking to get our ideas out more on Twitter Spaces. We're also working right now to create a lot more video content. So we have a YouTube made. We may be doing TikTok soon, but we just want to be making content about our project, about investing, about art, and get that out and build a community. And the people that see us and want to be a part of our community can join us via NFTs. Yeah, I mean that's totally fine. I totally understand that approach. We opted to have an open mint right away because we wanted a fair launch for our earliest followers to have a guaranteed chance to mint from us. We didn't want to build up a lot of hype, attract a lot of people only interested in flipping on secondary markets, so that our real community members may have to pay a premium. So I would say you're absolutely welcome to wait and see how our marketing does, how our community growth goes. But like I said, our project's concept works at as little as 100 people. If we have 100 NFT holders, we can open up a brokerage account. We can begin our Treasury investment operations. We can publish what we're investing in. We can leverage our community for investment ideas, get their feedback. And so if you want to be a part of it now, I think that's amazing. And if you want to wait and see how things go, you can feel free to do that as well.
Okay, where should we go to learn more about Griffin DAO?
We have griffininvestmentsdao.com as our website, and then check us out on Twitter at Griffin_DAO. We have a Discord link there. The best place to get in contact with us is Discord. We're always active, answering questions about the project. So check us out there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to talk to you again soon.
Griffin Investments DAO. Join the path on Discord.